Did you know that Washington, D.C. was once burned to the ground by a foreign power? It happened in 1814 and is a story of invasion, retaliation, and resilience. Today we're uncovering the dramatic events of August 24, 1814, when British forces, including Canadians, invaded the United States Capitol and set it ablaze. The War of 1812 was raging between the United States and Britain, with much of the fighting occurring along the Canadian border. But in 1814, the British decided to strike at the heart of America, Washington, D.C., the symbol of American independence. Major General Robert Ross and Rear Admiral George Cockburn, known for his aggressive tactics, led the British forces. On the American side, President James Madison and his wife, Dolly, were in the capital, unaware of the imminent danger. As the British troops marched towards Washington after defeating American forces at the Battle of Bladensburg, panic spread through the city. Government officials fled, and President Madison himself left to rally troops. But one person remained, Dolly Madison. Imagine being in her shoes, cannons booming in the distance, smoke filling the air, and you're calmly directing servants to save a priceless artifact, Gilbert Stuart's portrait of George Washington. The British entered Washington unopposed. Initially, they planned to burn only public buildings as retaliation for American actions in Canada, particularly the burning of York, now Toronto, the previous year. But when American snipers opened fire, General Ross changed his mind. The order was given: burn it all. The White House, the Capitol, the Treasury, all were set ablaze. The flames lit up the night sky, a stark reminder of the war's brutality. For the first time since the Revolutionary War, a foreign power had captured and occupied the U.S. Capitol. But just as the British were about to leave, a sudden and violent storm swept through the area. Torrential rain extinguished the fires and forced the British to retreat. Was this a twist of fate or divine intervention? Either way, it saved what was left of Washington from total destruction. The next day, the British were gone, and Washington began to rebuild. Congress met in temporary locations, and the U.S. government pressed on. The burning of Washington became a symbol of American resilience, a reminder that even in the darkest hours, the spirit of a nation can endure. The invasion of Washington in 1814 is a story of conflict, courage, and unexpected turns. If you found this as fascinating as I did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more untold stories from history.